From the beginning of time, humans have been developing and adapting to become more efficient, better ways to cook, better ways to clean, work, live, and die, and always better ways to learn. So, learning analytics, what is that? Basically, it is exactly what it appears to be: the analysis of test results to determine data about how a person learns. These conclusions can be used to develop a customized learning plan and collaborate with others. A major part of the learning analytics idea is the customized learning plan. To develop this plan, students take standardized tests. The tests show the students, as well as their teachers, a clear display of their strengths and weaknesses. From this, the learning environment and the best plan of attack on certain subjects can be determined. Take the Keystones, for example. Pennsylvania is taking a new approach rooted in the idea of learning analytics. These tests must be passed by every student in order for them to graduate. The scores range from 0 to 1,800 and are broken into below basic, basic, proficient, and advanced. The results of these assessments can help students and their teachers gauge an individual's strengths and weaknesses. Well, that sounds great, doesn't it? Another huge part of learning analytics is collaboration. Student-to-student collaboration and student-to-teacher collaboration come together to create a great educational environment. How is this done? Well, our new technological age brings a more plentiful variety of ways in which to collaborate and communicate than ever before. Blogs, wikis, social media. Students also have cell phones for sharing information over text, tablets, laptops, and other devices for emailing and collaborating through apps. Taking a look at our future, there are some phenomenal options out there. Take a look at Schoology, for example. Schoology is a rapidly growing LMS, a learning management system, that currently has over 1 million users. It is evolving to suit the needs of the teachers and students who use it every day. Platforms like this are helpful in the learning analytics process. Teachers can make posts notifying the students of upcoming assessments or homework assignments. Students can comment on these posts with any questions they might have. Also, a teacher can give response questions or insert links so students can work together to gain a deeper understanding of the material which they are covering. Tests and quizzes can be taken directly on Schoology and are immediately graded for the viewing of students and their teachers. Google Drive is another resource. Using this online tool powered by Google, students can write collaboratively, conduct peer critiques, and share documents with each other and their teachers. This is all a part of the approach to a customized learning plan and a collaborative education. There are, of course, negatives in this approach to education. First is the fact that in order to collaborate via the internet, students will have to give out massive amounts of personal information. Whether or not they mean to put it out there for all to see, it is used by many websites to customize accounts or even search results. While this can develop a great customized learning plan, the massively available data on the internet is also a great concern for the young students who are being put at risk. The development of a customized learning approach involves standardized testing as well. While this eliminates discrepancies in testing to assess students across the board, it brings to light some new and major concerns. Studies have been conducted by the Center for Studies in Higher Education, based in Berkeley, California, on the true value in standardized test scores. The report states that contrary to popular belief, the high school grade point average, not the SAT, is, quote, consistently the best predictor not only of freshman grades in college, the outcome indicator most often employed in predictive validity studies, but of four-year college outcomes as well, end quote. In addition, standardized testing is high risk for both students and their educators. When students do not pass tests with high averages, not only will it affect the students in their future, but their teachers and schools will also be punished. Teachers can be fired based on test results and schools can be closed. These tests determine the effectiveness of educators, but it seems that they could be measuring them by the wrong yardstick. The tests do not take into account ethnic background or the fact that English may not be the student's first language. It excludes data such as whether or not the students of a certain teacher are in academic or honors programs. Therefore, the test results can be greatly skewed. Along the same lines is another concern. Through these standardized tests, the content that students learn will be dictated. Rather than teaching to build a student's knowledge, educators must teach toward the test. Students then must quickly memorize information rather than applying their own higher-level thinking skills and retaining the new knowledge in their long-term memory. As a result of the high stakes of these standardized tests, many students feel obligated to cram or study massive amounts of information in a short period of time, just over 20% of which will still be retained 30 days later. In all, learning analytics is a rapidly growing idea. Like any system of education to date, it has its drawbacks. However, can the pros outweigh the cons? As more and more schools adopt this method and it grows to suit the needs of learners and their educators, only time will tell.